more Guardians of the Galaxy gameplay. This should be part 7 of my gameplays for this game. So hopefully this will be a much longer stream than yesterday when I went live. And the only reason why I'm going live with these videos instead of just recording them normally is because when you're recording things on the PlayStation 4, I don't know how the 5 is, but I don't have a 5, but it's only for like 60 minutes, I think, that you could record for. And this game is so good that I might lose track of how long I've been recording because there's no timer on there. So I just go live. I mean, as you can see, not a lot of people watch these lives if you look at the right side. But it's okay. But just as long as I can record for long periods of time, it's fine. But yeah, like I said in previous videos, I will be going back and playing this game again on my Twitch channel. So my Twitch channel is linked to my YouTube channel, so y'all can go find me on Twitch. And I heard, I've been watching people play this game on YouTube. I heard that it's 15 chapters. I forgot what chapter I'm on right now, but it's going along pretty fast. But this is a really good game. I definitely missed some stuff first go around. But I will be playing it again, and then I'll be playing it another time off stream so I can listen to the official music that came along with this game. Because right now I got it turned off for copyright reasons. So let's get to the game. I will be turning off my mic because like I said, there's a lot of dialogue in this game, and I would love you to hear it all. So let's get to the game. I'll see you guys at the end of this stream.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs.
Gamora, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
Great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people.
Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Well,
you seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on, it was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Yeah, I heard you. I could really use a flarkin' drink right now.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
My shoulders are sore.
Hey, that one's from Lamentis. Does that mean it's a sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentis?
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
We'll have to patch that tunnel.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligent.
It may be up to us to stop the Church in Nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the Church busy while we look for Nikki. Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
Well, that's not fair. Gamora! Step it! Take heed!
Church floater keeps pulling from its bag of tricks!
That's rocket! Fireworks!
Hey! The flying creep's healing him up!
And he should be the first to die!
That's it!
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
This one's defenses are formidable!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
The flying one weaves a spell! The sorcerer amplifies their power!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
Watch out! He's healing up the crowd!
And he will suffer for it!
Round him up, Groot!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Face me! The hovering salmon is blessing his flock!
Yeah, this is
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Rocket! Use him!
Do not let the flying one bend his team!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's crack! Stack him!
Warhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Blow him away, Rocket!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
Put a target on it!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
Because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her. Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Glad none of Cosmo's people had jetpacks.
Their blasters can hurt just as much!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurth?
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit? Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Whoa! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Flark it. I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Oh. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
Huh?
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Need the Golden Boy for anyway. We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic.
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentis. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly. I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty. Danger lies ahead. We must get ready.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Hey!
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
These deluded souls do not know
like
when
a
to
dead
quit.
end.
For some more than others.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back the second station.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management, don't sit right.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle. Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. An awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
We finally snapped!
Wait for us!
Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine! Groot! Hawk! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! He was converting them to the promise! There are more arriving! The more is slicing through them like butter! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Drax! Kick their foot!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
Send it their way, Drax!
What was that? I was destroying something.
Don't get hit by the enhanced one!
Somebody swat that fly!
Ready!
trying to destroy!
Crush him, Drax!
He just went bonkers!
Something's up! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
Love it at him, big guy!
Belief in the Matriarch could
Throw
not
that,
save
Drax!
this one!
Gamora! What's going on? Danger close, Rocket!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Rocket! Safety's off!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
choke on his lies!
Slash him, Gamora!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
String him up, Groot!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Why are there so many of them?
Keep
the breathing room, Groot!
Happy people there are!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a stack of surprise! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki? Stop the force, Groot! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know? We'll sort this out later, Rocket!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Put him up, Gamora!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Now, Gamora!
You got it!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Ha ha ha! There goes the arm!
Big guy is so back!
Now's our chance!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building! With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that? So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A fake force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Peter, let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
Get ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Gamora, slice him up!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you. Floating one restores his companions.
All the more reason to kill him first. This won't hurt much. He's boosting his squad.
Slarking snipers. Dashed cowards.
We need to close this distance. Make sure you don't fall off.
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Keep your breathing room, Groot.
Whoa! Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt.
You really seem to be enjoying this.
This'll work. We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge.
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead.
Arapsidus will tell tale of our battles here.
Is that like a Katazian minstrel? I'm ready.
Send it
Find
their
me
way,
an opening.
Drax.
Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
What's next, Peter?
Keep them busy, Groot!
Make sure you don't fall off.
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route. Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump. The Warlock is more valiant than I believed. We approach the Dog's Tower.
We still have to fight our way through.
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you. Arapsidus will tell tale of our battles here. Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song. Hold up, Rocket! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator. At least the rooftops will provide some cover.
Of course it was easier to get to before. So many lousy angles to cover. Look, Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it.
Hope all the god stuff was wrong.
Sitting ducks! You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed.
Stay away from the edges.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call.
You find more snipers over there. You saved me one.
No promises! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Lock and load, Rocket!
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here.
Oh man! Thank you on Earth! There was this great song!
Her justice is swift. We approach the Dark Tower. And we're almost halfway there.
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Make them hurt, Gamora! Smoke them, Rocket!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their death!
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here. The what now?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Nah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! The Warlock is more valuable than I believe!
Fast as my boss!
What's next, Peter?
Slice and dice! Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! Drop them, Rocket! Gladly! Well done! He shall fly no more! Wrap him up, bud! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Hey, Quill! See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh, yeah. That was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear, his perfect posterior, his champion cheeks. This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands and feet. Knees, elbows. Often my forehead.
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Let loose, Rocket!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
These fanatics only understand violence! Carve him a new one! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Get ready!
Rip him up, Drax! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
Aggression is often the best protection!
Stay away from the exit!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Wipe them out, Crockett!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it. Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. Must suck to be a celestial head.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a jewel to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while. How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Dead? Business being exposed to the promise. No!
Take these off, people!
He's military can not stand a chance.
Fuck off!
These zealots do not fear dying.
like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break through! Zamora! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more. You're right, Doc! Hey, Snotnut! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
Run him through!
Nowhere security's in big trouble after this.
I'll be happy just to be alive!
Die in a will! Unleash me on Rodent is being overwhelmed! This is infuriating! He will not bend!
I thought I was done. Brute says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns.
Over this way!
Oh, right with you, big guy!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Past time, some of us stab!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
I am trying to destroy!
It's all you, Gamora!
It'll be a slide!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Rush him back! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Get back out there!
He's kicking his railing track! I'm coming! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Looks like you need a little help!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Gamora! Run him through!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Drop her! I said drop her!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, fuck it, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain? His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
smell of fresh grass, feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going, and the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthathian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, cover with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you...
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere. Maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Carthathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
The way the church spreads their faith tech.
Yuck. I am so done with brains and the universal church of crap.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been Flarked.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Ned, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Don't get hit by the mine!
Snag him! Slam him, Travis!
On it! Nice one, Trav! You'll be feeling that one.
Watch it, Trax! This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one! This has got my name on it! Dodge this!
Someone nuke those mines! I will end you! Light him up, Rocket! If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
So, let's take that Skritneck soldier out then! I don't know where they're all coming from. Just
I am
rock 'em.
having some difficulty.
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Rocket! Do your
Guys,
thing!
a hit!
Anyone grab that
crap!
freaking shield!
I see it! Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Good luck with those mines now!
What is next, Peter Quill? Blitz him, Rocket! This is so gross! The cranial matter has an impressive springiness! You're up, big guy! Feel my wrath!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times. I hunger.
Battle?
I did not...
Range issue to go around.
Well, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks. Drax, little help, Peepo.
Readily.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
A good estimate, there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Mind lifting that up?
Do not fall victim to indecision, Peter Quill.
Rax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Must be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. I doubt even you could break that. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there.
That looks like a good spot.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent. Task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Ucrea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
One more time, Groot.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes with vital fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel. But I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
Here they come! A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less.
Tell! Chop them, Gamora! Getting real sick of these ships bringing more goons!
They can send as many as they like. They will all perish.
Rocket, go wild! Keep the breathing room, Bruce!
I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods! This whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church.
Blow them up!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
That ain't us, man! Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex! Watch your butts! On for the big guns!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
What's next, Peter?
Midtown!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy.
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war. Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
You said saving the galaxy would be easy.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the Bug Lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Gunfucker! Bombs away, Rocket! Brutify him, Groot! Stretch him up, Brad! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the Cortex!
You got this one!
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Need some breathing room, Groot! Do your thing, Gamora! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
Do your thing, Drax! With pleasure!
Great team!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Chop shot, Gamora! Rocket! Blast them! Let's show them they met with the wrong frickin' team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now! Is the whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one.
Let's see those branches! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I want to check on that, Peter!
Stop zipping around! Let me snork and blast you! Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Peter! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out!
Time to shred him! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a dance accident! Been too long since I blew something up!
Rocket! Use them! Show them some muscle! Leaves are coming from everywhere! Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Aim at what?
Let's see that sword! They got his skull!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim!
Lights out on this whacked out
Defense
soldier!
against Gamora?
Aggression is often the best protection. Rocket! Fireworks! Make like a tree! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! I will demolish your foes! My mind fills with rage! Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! I am primed to destroy! Hold fast! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork! Good! More for the bloody reaping!
This has got my name on it!
Come on, put him down!
Whoa! Glad he's on our side!
Move it at him, big guy!
Danger close, Rocket! Almost there! Push through this! They will regret angering a Catathian warrior! Now's your chance, Gamora!
About time! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right?
To the bone!
Move away, Rocket!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
At least we're putting them into use!
Wizard, please stand before your temple gate! Come out and die!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there! Clark! 12! It's got through!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
This one just eats ammo!
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other cages!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Cortex! Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy space energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them! Any last words?
All this space energy is tinkling on my inside!
I do not understand! understand that word! Stand ready! Lay on the herd!
Kill Raker! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hands!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Deadliest woman incoming! We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Ready!
Yeah, thanks! That one almost got me!
Don't shoot at the charged one! He's all
Perhaps you should have played Captain Stone's house, Peter Quill! The weapons!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Convert it! Continue to convert!
Stop talking like Goldie! One of them's enough!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hands!
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
Well, that's not fair!
Beware!
Bust out the start bomb!
Don't make this a habit!
I knew you had my back! Rocket! Safety's off!
Enslaved the continuum cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Still no sign of the unibrow!
It is strange he is not present at this moment.
He's boosting his squad!
Slash him, Gamora! Drax! Shut him down!
Big guys, taking a knee!
We shall make his fall permanent!
Girls, we gotta unplug these Dastan things!
Working on it!
Work faster! This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Chop him up!
Raker still hasn't shown up?
The Grand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption.
Lock and load, Rocket! We shut down this? Why do they have to be so high up?
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Gamora, slice him up!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a space shield?
Because when Raker did it to Warlock, the sun thing exploded? Yeah, thanks. That one
Why do we not
almost got
simply
me.
destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens.
I am Groot.
We really
Sick of Drax!
Raker still hasn't. We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Make him hurt, Gamora! Hold up, Rocket! We shut down this thing and save the universe, right? You must purge the child of the Magus Spark! Converted continue to converge!
Stop talking like Goldie. One of them's enough. I can't believe they split.
Prepare to jump into the Cortex when the Hand and the girl are free!
Without Warlock, he's kind of crucial to the plan.
Halfway there, Nikki!
We can hold them off. Past time someone got stabbed. Silence is chanting.
Gamora's commandment number 1. Thou shalt put their lights out! Look at us! We're actually doing it!
You always were your biggest bad, Quill.
At least they haven't started plugging them back in.
They do not have any problem-solving skills!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
Let loose, Rocket!
Like a hot knife.
Punch him off! We must continue to push!
Weren't we pulling the cords loose? We'll have her free pretty soon.
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad! Halfway there, Nikki!
More of us keep coming. Get the rest done, Quill.
Hold them down, Groot! Prepare to jump into the Cortex when the Hand and the girl are free!
Jumping into a trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where it'll take us could be fun. The bubble's shrinking.
It is still impenetrable!
The more the barrier shrinks, the better I feel. Mark, more of them converted wackos.
Stay back, Rocket. Keep shooting.
Look at us! We're actually doing it! It is about time you showed some confidence. My great strength goes underutilized!
The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it! Hail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Not healthy, Drax.
Cut him off, Gamora! Look, the Hand's almost free!
I hope that means Nikki is too. Keep them off Peter while he works on the last plug.
Right there, Peter Quill! Branch out, Groot! Carve him a new one! Last one,
Bring on
people!
it. Hurry! We don't know how long she can last. We're almost there, Nikki. Hold on.
Did he even hear you?
Caution! is lost!
Not helping, Drax!
Slice and dice! The hand's almost free! In a godly hand will owe us a blood debt! The tactical machine! Time is over!
Just one plug left!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Last one, people!
About blocking time! How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid!
Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go!
And they're gonna throw everything
Here
at
we
us!
go! Oh, no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clamp is jammed!
So unjam
I might need some help! Nikki!
It's okay, I got you.
Off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Kid, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Groot. And no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks. But not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me. never to return.
Clark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark!
Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks...
Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait!
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill.
I know! I'm doing my best!
Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks...
Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means...
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it! Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
We're coming down hard! Hang on!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but We're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Now, listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Soltraju tu pluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltas Flander Gath.
Soltraju tudluk,
Heldagor Morgath, Soltas Flander Gath.
Targath gonot kol, Vol Malki Ultath, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Targath gonot kol, Vol Malki Ultath, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Jodkai Nageltau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Jodkai Nageltau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Galmak, Soltath Flander Gath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flander Gath. It means we will be victorious.
I isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
But you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
All good, buddy? We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
All set to take on Foom Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right?
Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax. Our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
Alright, let's do this.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers.
Fucking meteor!
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious!
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slayed by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend that is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See?
I am Groot?
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories, when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy. Makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be Monster Chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Light him up, Rocket! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
screw with Doom!
You remember Stumpy? Get it on his back!
It's all you, Gamora! I am trying to destroy! It's burning! It's burned!
Remember! Mushroom Kitty breathes poison!
Oh! It's like a walking pile of pimples! What is a pimple?
Been too long since I blew something up!
How is he still standing? We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can!
Hey! We're here for Boom, not for you!
Battle Fin Fang Boom! We must first prove our worth!
Broom Freak's tougher than he looks!
Let's turn him over! Work with the second Arc-9 one!
This is like an ice-up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Boom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Boom gonna be than the things in this one? 10,000. That's what I think.
Who said this was gonna be easy, Rocket?
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Boom's not in a mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Boom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay, I'm thinking it's step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all the monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Hurl that thing, man.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Swing that thing, Drax.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled. Splashed across the landscape like some kind of twisted painting.
Sounds completely horrible.
He said he found it pleasing to the eye.
I'm glad he's dead.
Allegedly.
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corborus 6. I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom...
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
Get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it's these, whatever it is.
Great. More Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Die with honor!
Groot! Show him your roots! Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They've adapted! We need to do the same!
Oh, you rabbit!
The rest of you think that this is a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
We don't have time for warm-up! Maker's Crystal could go off any second!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we're not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently. I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Not. Smart ones do. Thanos would have loved this planet. My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
So, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Peter Quill has fallen!
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
Time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Time for a feat of strength, Drax.
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might...
I'm thinking no! More critters to add to our collection, boys!
Let's end it!
Groot, loving the initiative.
Trajo tu glok, Heldag or Morgoth, Soldat Flandergaard.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Galmat, Galmat, Soldat Flandergaard. Galmak, Galmak, Soldat Flandergaard.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with.
Whoa! This place is crumbling all around us!
Whoop!
Braju duplo, Heldagor Morgard, Soldat Flandergaard.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp! This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or just one huge flarkin' rock! Yes! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Targagonotol, Volmalkioldat.
Roots up, put on your sliding pants.
Glorious! Kind of amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What? I heard he wears purple shorts.
The ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through.
Follow me! Get to a wall! Trust me! Follow me! Get to a wall! Trust me!
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too. And that one. I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh, yeah. The zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water. Ugh. Well, does it burn?
It's so gloopy. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magic.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall? If we can find something to stand on, maybe we can walk across.
Or better facilitate our leap.
Or that.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we could almost kill you more often.
It's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it.
I'm Groot.
Hey, how about we make something to stand on? We could bring part of the ceiling down.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
It ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable.
Let's play elevator, Groot. Up we go. Up we go, Groot.
I am Groot.
Thereabouts.
I am Groot. Wendigo!
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
I am Groot.
Wendigo!
See? He just wanted to... Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
I am Groot.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Helmet is not moved at home.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
But the Tathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing.
And spank both blood brothers.
I am Groot.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglob.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Keep your eyes peeled. Not an ambush. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Maclu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
Trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid.
Nice shot, Peter. Look, Quill, it's your new best bud. I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Where did he go?
Next time, you're on your own.
A good fight warms the blood. Or you could try a sweater. Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people. Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo.
I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish. Appreciate the help, big guy. Tie him down. No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food. Not today, they don't.
Get back in there, Tiger.
Look out! Throw that, Drax! This one is primed for punishment.
Finally, let me at him.
It is a problem call for the big solution. Nice, Drax. Ah, a good fight warms the blood.
Still don't know how you do this shirtless.
Keep your breathing room, Groot. next, Peter Quill?
Cut it free, Gamora!
Brace yourself!
Rocket! Do your thing! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
I saw you!
They are indeed abominable!
Pulverize them! Rocket! Go wild!
I look forward to our next encounter!
They're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me!
Send it their way, Drax! Blitz him, Rocket! Run him through!
Find another snack, buddy!
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain! Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge!
Mark off!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Groot! Anti-tag! It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let us come! I got bombs for all!
Gamora! Run him through!
Can we kill any faster? It's black and cold!
Understood! I shall kill you!
Breathing room, Groot!
No mercy!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
Cut to the chase!
Drax, destroy!
This is a bad tactical position!
Punch it, Drax!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Ew! Kill it with fire! Their appearance is grotesque! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone! Oh, use Drax! It's like the whole planet came out to play! Round him up, Groot!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them! Move it!
Eat plasma, you freak!
This has got my name on it!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
Chop him, Gamora! can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Let you go! Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lost the most important guest of all!
Hit him down, Groot!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Uh-oh!
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Make your peace!
Bring him up, Groot! You got this one! My foot still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
Incoming attack!
Wreck him, Crack!
Squash some of these flarkers when we crash.
Direct combat is far more honorable!
Miss him!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder race, and I ain't complaining.
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf!
Crack! Kick their
Prepare
butt!
for pain!
You guys get a load of that wreck ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. Just a big hunk of scrap.
I'm not seeing a way up there. At least not for all of us.
We all succeed or none succeed.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work.
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw 'em. They're dead.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. He's a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and a rage so hot he breathes fire.
Give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostile.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirit.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What? Barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
Go ahead. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah. Seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like. Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Ding, ding, done. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that. That camp like it was nothing?
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Hey, Pete! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death bemused!
Larkin!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Boom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. I'm too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us.
Thank you.
And emotionally much younger.
Har har.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near. Here.
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom, we're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots. You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatfrog.
Ha! Look at him struggle!
Yay! We earn our place in who's top!
I don't want to think about the captain
Not so
heaven
invincible
right now.
after all! Yeah, bust up the other piece! Let's strip the sky bare!
He is as great as the Quill! You are the bane of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
What to go?
He's belching fire!
Watch the claws! I intend to do more than just watch.
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom?
Or bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! Not too close! Watch out for him! Oh, everything!
So much for going quietly.
Suppose we had some sirens.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Up you get, little buddy.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon.
It is a truly momentous battle.
Don't get burned!
Watch your back!
Go get him, Tiger. Bumped away, Rocket.
Watch out for him! Oh, everything!
Frame it twice, Gamora!
Keep talking to us or Boom? Rocket! Blast him!
This don't get your brains just burned!
Watch those teeth!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a...
Guys, huddle up!
Our enemies are determined to see us fall.
Nearly took me and Groot out 2 ticks ago.
And if we go down, who's gonna save Quill?
Who's gonna save anyone? If the church wins, the entire galaxy is doomed.
Guys! I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this galaxy needs a savior. We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill.
Let's...
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence.
So much for going quietly!
Keep lost, Groot and muscle! We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Peter Quill, cover our attack! Well struck, friends!
Coming in for a flight!
This don't get your brains just burned!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Rocket! Nuke him! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
Hold fast!
These belts take fire!
Don't fall underfoot!
Danger close, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Ah! Glorious rain of fire!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next NPC.
Mind your footing, Peter Quill!
He's coming down hard!
Ha! His own might will be his undoing!
Bust out the smart bombs!
Don't get your brains burned!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Hold on now!
Who's been holding back?
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Technocide!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up! Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Oh, we lost you for a second. Make like a tree and shake it off!
Now, it's our turn to strike!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
It's better, since we need a favor! What's comprehend? Well, everything!
So much for going quietly! Lock and load, Rocket!
We definitely got his attention!
Ding ding!
And he's got ours!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw!
Drax, stack him!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Boom would never shame himself in surrender!
This don't get your brains burned!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
A critical blow for the Guardians of the Galaxy! My great strength, the beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
Hold up, Rocket!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
Let loose, Rocket! Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant red dragon?
You okay?
Past time someone got... Don't get used to this!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail!
Now, Peter! Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
You gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Boom has fallen.
Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
Final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fall beside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need the focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis, What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Miss, I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
Listen to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots? Really? Nothing at all? All right.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
what it is, but this suit really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired? But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. Wonder what would have happened if we hadn't hidden Cammy in there. No way we could have escaped after Drax locked us in. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end this stream off right here. Pretty good gameplay. I think we're getting closer to the end, so the next chapter, it should be 15. And from what I heard, it's 15 chapters. But maybe the next video I make, that will probably be the last of the game. And if it is, then hope y'all enjoyed everything that I've uploaded so far on this game. It's really fun. Really, really fun game. I highly recommend it if you are a big Marvel fan and Guardians of the Galaxy fan. But like I said, I will be playing this game again on my Twitch channel sometime. Don't know when. And I will play it again on my off time so I can hear the original music that came along with this game. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later.